AI models will very, very soon replace OnlyFans models. And that's just a fact. And this is a legitimate business opportunity that we've been capitalizing on for over 2 years now. My name's Kyle, and I have been making AI models, putting them on sites such as OnlyFans, and capitalizing on that for years. And the truth is that because I was the first one in, I've been able to cash in not just in actual money, but also in a vast experience in this industry. And there's a few key reasons why AI models will overtake OnlyFans models very, very soon, probably sooner than even I think. So let's go over why successful OnlyFans models exist. Most of the time, a successful OnlyFans model will exist because they have a huge agency behind them. Now, this is just a fact if you are indulging in this type of content, but you're most likely speaking to men behind a screen. And that's just the harsh reality. You cannot, as an OnlyFans model, say you're Sophie Rain, you have 4 million followers, you have, probably near to 100,000 people on your OnlyFans. You cannot message all those people. So all of those people who are going on there trying to message her, how can you possibly think that it's her? There is no possible way that a girl can be up 24 hours a day messaging guys on her OnlyFans, and there's no way that she actually cares. That's just the facts. And not only that, but it takes a real expert to be able to market to such high standards. There's a reason why these girls have hundreds of thousands, millions of followers, and it's not because they're just attractive. You have to know everything about algorithms. You have to know exactly what sells. You have to know how to funnel people from that following to make money on OnlyFans. And that is where agencies come in. Now, agencies have known about AI models for over a year at least. However, a lot of them were comprehensive. There's a few reasons why. Number one, AI content was not up to scratch until now. Until now, AI content has not been 100% realistic. However, now I would say that especially images are definitely almost too close to be able to tell. And another reason is videos. Videos, of course, are a very high selling point. As an OnlyFans model, you can sell custom videos, you can sell voice notes, all of this kind of stuff. And now we are starting to see with AI models that we can actually do most of that stuff right now. So essentially, if you take away the model out of these OnlyFans agencies and you replace them with an AI system that they can plug and play, you're going to get an absolute disaster when it comes to the real models. And that is purely because most of these models are going to be taking upwards of 50% of the profits that these agencies are bringing them. And fair enough, it's their body, it's their OnlyFans account, it's their ID, blah, blah, blah. There's reasons for that. Of course, I understand. However, if you can just plug and play an AI model who does not exist, who works 24 hours around the clock, who does not complain, and who's definitely not going to leave your agency and definitely going to pay you the money that they owe you because they don't exist, it's a no-brainer. And as AI technology evolves, the likeliness that agencies will stick around with real models is very, very low. Meaning that there's a real, genuine business opportunity for anyone looking to capitalize on exactly that. Now, as I've been teaching this for years, you can go back on my YouTube channel, you can learn exactly how to create AI models. That includes how to create the NSFW content, not that I can show that on YouTube, obviously. How to market these models. How do you grow a fan base? How do you funnel that fan base from an Instagram page, for example, to an OnlyFans page? Well, that is exactly what we cover on the channel for free. And of course, how to then actually make money. Because the money does not just come from these paid subscriptions, it comes from expert level sales in the DMs. We have salesmen in our DMs chatting for our AI models. And no, we're not deceiving anyone, and no, this is not illegal. We will tell and disclose to anyone who comes and subscribes that this is an AI model, and they are all fully aware. All the top spenders do not care that this model is AI. Sounds absolutely crazy until you get into the space, because you won't be able to comprehend the amount of money that people will spend on artificial intelligence. And that being said, go and have a look on my YouTube channel if you do not believe me. Some of the oldest videos are over 2 years old now. We have an exceptional win rate with our students. So if that is something that you're interested in as well, we have a $47 course that will be available in the description. All that will teach you is exactly how to create these AI models, how to market them, and how to make money with that. But failing that, you can go through the YouTube channel and you can get all this value for completely free. This is only for people who want a community a solid community of people who are working on this and also who want a chronological, no straight to the point course. And what else are you going to $47 on? Let's be honest. But it's a legitimate concern for these OF chicks. However, AI is inevitable.